niche. Now you want to consider partnership. Now partnership, it is, even though you are not actually selling a product, but the fact that you are a closer, you're already a face of a brand. Now people want to come with you, they want to like liaise with you, they want to seek your advice over something, and you become a consultant at what you do. Now if you think of clothes and wears, who do you think of? Do you think of Elon Musk? No, you don't think of Elon Musk, you think of Bernard. Now when you, Bernard, that's the CEO of LV and Givenchy. Now that's because he dominates the space. Now when you are thinking of traveling to the Mars, who do you think of? Do you think of Bill Gates? No, you don't. You think of Elon Musk. Now that's how influential they've become. Now if you think of social media space, who is actually dominating it? You think of Mark Zuckerberg. Even when Steve was trying to get in, Mark is the face of social media, and he had to sell Instagram. So you see, that is what it gives. People kind of partner with you, and you have leverage. In fact, you have a say in it because it's what you actually can to yourself, and that is what makes you a salesperson. And from that, you move from being a partner to being a salesperson. Now being a salesperson is quite reasonable. In fact, everyone is a salesperson. Now when you think of Steve Jobs is a salesman. See how he talks, see how he conveys his information to people. Now he doesn't say it in a way whereby he fights for people to buy. No, instead what he does is that because he had garnered the industry, he was able to win the space. And winning the space, imagine at the age of 23 he was able to worth $1 million, and at the age of 24 he worth $10 million, and at the age of 25 he worth $100 million. You see, so he had everything in his disposal because of the influence he actually had. So whenever he proposing a product, the influence gives him a leverage, and that is transferred to Elon Musk. Look at how he was trying to advertise the Tesla truck. Imagine, although it was this kind of expensive, people still bidded for the product without seeing it. Now that is what influence does. So from influence it goes down to the niche. Now from the niche it goes to the partnership. You become a salesperson. Rather, some people want to take it on the inverse, that is making sure they start from the salesperson, then going towards partnership, then going towards the niche, then going towards influence. That's a stressful kind of way. That's for the mediocre kind of mentality. But when it comes to closing, these are the history that every closer goes to. Now the first is that everybody can be a salesperson, but not all salesperson can be a closer. Now check the circle I told you earlier on. It is quite difficult. It is something you need to build, not immediately but along the line. Now if you are into the real estate space, you see that many people will tell you, oh, they are into real estate and they are salespeople. Meanwhile, they've not built influence, so they struggle. Whenever you tell them you have an interest, they are the one that are kind of pressuring. Have you ever been into that with the one like, sorry, can you send the money now? Can you send it? We'll just send it, we'll refund you in the next minute. They are like fraudsters, you see. But it's because they lie to themselves that they are salesperson or they are closers, whereas everybody can be a salesperson even without getting the certification, but not everyone can be a closer. So that's that. And another thing, that's the second point, which is closers are teachers. Now closers are teachers is that they teach. Now every closers aren't just the one telling you this is what you need to buy. They will ask you what do you want and give you an array of options of what you can buy. So they are actually pressurizing you. In fact, they kind of manage the money for you. When you tell them you need this kind of money and they're like telling you, sorry, hypothetically, do you have this kind of, let's say you are buying a house or whatsoever it could be for $1 million. They want to tell you, sorry, do you have like $10 million in your account? If you don't, why are you going for this kind of building that requires tax, that requires this kind of maintenance, that requires that kind of maintenance? So they want to put you through, and they can tell you, sorry, why can't you settle down for a condo of like $550,000? You see, they are like teachers. They teach you how the environment is. So when you go to the US, whichever where are closers, not where are salespeople. Now the third is that closers have network of other businesses. You see, one thing about closers is that they aren't actually situated into a particular product or a particular business or whatsoever it will be. They have they have an array of everything, plethora of everything. Now they have everything that is giving them different kind of income. They have they have daily income, they have monthly income, and they have yearly income based on the investment they actually have. So oftentimes they are people who grow themselves into becoming a millionaire. So they have network of other businesses. So that's what they do. So when they talk to you, they talk to you with a sense of, I've got this in, I've got your back covered. I've got this with you. So let's ride on. Now that's how a business sell. Now another thing is that that's the fifth one I'm going to do now. Closers don't sell. Closers make sales. Now what does that mean? Closers don't sell, but they make sales. That means they make the channels of making sales. Now it's not about selling. It will take a closer 5 years to make a sale. It will take a closer 10 years to make a sale, but along the line they are building influence. Along the line they are carving a niche. Along the line they are finding partners. Along the line they are actually becoming a salesperson. So they aren't actually pressurizing you, rather they are actually helping you. You see, that's what a salesman do. He has this channel, he has this mapped out plan. So he kind of marked everything and see how it goes along the line. So even though is dead or something like that, there is still kind of a functionary part that is working for him that can still get your needs granted at any point in time. So that is what a closer does. Now another outcome will be, this is what the dividend will be. They know the stock that is in the market space and they want to actually launch out for it. You see, that's what makes a closer to be different. And when you look at the likes of Jeff Bezos, what he does at his early stage, although things weren't actually going as it was planned, but he was actually acquiring businesses, and he wasn't actually acquiring their business, he was acquiring their customers, so that all concentration would be on him. In fact, there was a time he actually acquired a company, and what he did was that the company, he didn't relinquish the workforce from any of the workers. He still kept them. He still ensured that they were still globally functioning, yet he just needed the customer just to make sure Amazon grew. So why he was going 80 years out of money, making some losses, but he was buying businesses. Now he has 16% share in Amazon and is quite earning big, as it is stamped big.